This is measure unmuting.
Welcome back to Measure Unmuted,
the official podcast of Marist University, season.
We don't know.
Episode
2.
2 for fall 2025. I almost said 24. But okay. Today's episode, and we hope you watch Unmuting Summer 2025, is going to be dedicated to the Marist University life.
Yes.
Because we're university now. We're not no college anymore. We're serious.
We are stepping up to the big leagues.
Yeah.
We're unmuting Marist University life.
Which is crazy.
And if you don't know already, I'm Liv.
I'm Jill.
And so, yeah.
We're devoted fashion students on campus.
Very
And we love doing this podcast, and we hope you love hearing us and letting us rant about probably nonsense, but it means a lot to us. So, you know. But yeah, it's kind of crazy for us to do this podcast because we're seniors now.
Yeah.
So
Daunting.
we have a lot of advice. We have a lot of what to do, don't do. But I mean, there's a lot to Marist. If you don't know it, if you're looking for schools right now, take a look.
It's in the book.
It's in the because it's one thing about campus that people take for granted here that I've noticed about myself is that it is so pretty here.
It really is.
You have the Hudson River, which
even though you can't swim in it.
No, you know what? No, my friend, she's in bio. She tested the water, and it was actually really healthy. Like, it was actually clean.
Oh, so I'll go jump in it right now.
Yeah, and watch out for that current.
It has literally, I hate when there's that big of a body of water and you can't just jump in it at any point.
I know. I do say that a lot.
Are
I
you going
wish
to do the senior jump?
That's a thing?
Yeah, the senior dip. During the senior bar crawl? During senior week?
No way. I never knew that was a thing.
You end it with jumping in the river.
All right. Everyone get ready.
Get ready.
I will prove that I did it.
Yep.
I don't think I'm going to do that. But I always say I wish they, roped off, a section to swim in. You know when you go to, a lake house?
No, yeah. Or, those amusement parks and, quarries and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. But I guess there's, a current. It's a river. I always say it's a lake. It's a river.
It's a river. Anyways, so we're going to get into a lot of things that we've heard from people that they might want to know, stuff that we would have wanted to know coming here, and just basic college stuff as well. So, to start off, we all hope that you come to Marist, first off.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Great school.
Or if you're not from Marist, I hope you're enjoying your college life, I guess.
Yes.
But it's fine.
A little bit first, maybe we should go into what makes Marist.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because we have recently, within the past year, switched from Marist College to Marist University.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for them to change all the road signs and everything.
I know. I do look it up, and it still says,
Marist,
on the weather app, it says, Marist College.
Yeah.
So you guys got to get on that. So,
yeah. But some little traditions that they have, we have our sunsets, our beloved sunsets over the Hudson.
They're so good. Oh my God.
Literally, it's amazing.
It is. You guys don't get it here. We also, one thing that I love about Marist and Poughkeepsie in general is that we have the walkway, the Hudson on walkway, which is so, you guys don't get it. I think it's the highest,
really,
walkable thing in the States or something like that. I don't really know. But
that freaks me out. Every time I'm up there, I can't think about how high up I am.
It's so pretty. You see everything. So if you ever up here, go on that. Oh my God. And also to watch out for if you're a student on campus or you're visiting Poughkeepsie, they have a Walktoberfest.
What?
Which is basically, I don't know when it is. It's obviously in October. And there's all these vendors, all these food vendors. I met Snooki's dad because... Oh my God. He was in the truck for her brand. Well, I don't know what it is, but she has a clothing brand, and he was there selling because they're from Poughkeepsie. She's the princess of Poughkeepsie.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so
my queen.
Walktoberfest on the Hudson Walkway.
I'll be there.
Be there because you get good food, you get clothing, you get art, and you get Snooki's dad.
What more could you need? Literally, what more could you need in life? We should go, and we're going to film content that you can then follow up on our socials for. But I'm trying to think any other traditions. I guess as a freshman, they have like the whole welcome week thing, and they
That's
end
true.
right before we start classes and the semester starts. It's not just freshmen. Like I know seniors and grad students that are going, they have fireworks on the green.
Yeah.
The green itself is really special here. I feel like, which I like because at my high school, we had like a green that was a senior green. So you can't walk on it until you're a senior. And like I feel like our green here is like similar to that. Like it has like a special.
It is, but it's also like the most college thing ever.
It is. No, yeah.
I've gotten hit by a football like multiple times, and like everyone's out. They have their speakers on, like all it's
Tanning.
Yeah, literally.
I love it.
It's very like
It's so wholesome.
you feel like you're in the movies.
Yeah.
You do a bit.
Like this is what college has always looked like in a movie.
I know. It's sad that it's coming to an end, but
I know.
I can't get that far in advance. It's only the fall semester, but yeah, there's a lot of new things on Marist that I'm like I can't believe is even happening.
I know.
Some of my friends say I live on a really big campus. They're like, your campus is huge. I'm like, listen, guys, if you're looking at Marist, it's not that big.
It's really not that big. I feel like I can get from point, like one of the furthest points, and maybe like at most 15 minutes it'll take. At most, if I'm walking really slow. Like
Yeah. And if you're off campus, like on West Cedar, it's like a good 25 maybe minute walk, depending on where you're going.
depending on from where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Like I'll walk from LT to Fox Run sometimes, and I'm like surprised it only takes me like
And what they
15
do.
minutes.
And what they do to help us now.
Oh, now we have shuttles. I can't speak on it because I haven't taken it.
Big bus shuttle. That's what we got now. I have not taken it either because I'm scared.
I never have my Marist ID on me either.
That's crazy.
I never need it.
That's insane. Why? Oh, because you're in Fox Run.
Yeah.
You don't need it. That makes sense. I have my ID on me everywhere because it's a college. It's a university, actually.
I know. It feels like a college, but we act like a university.
Yeah, I don't know the difference at all. Don't ask me that.
I really don't.
I think it's the matter of schools, maybe, though. The specific buildings, right? All right, I'm getting a no and I'm getting a yes. So
I don't really know what like makes like a school like a university, but I feel like ever since we redid Dyson, that was like the big thing.
For Marist to become a university, it required grad programs. So they added, I think, a couple more last year, and so that's when they got the qualification to become a university, is what I heard. So we have a lot of grad programs here that you can, become a master's student in 1 year with the 5-year plan. So they have some really good programs, I have to say, and so that's why they're able to become a university.
Yeah.
Huh, you heard it here. Wow, I did not know that. I learned something new today.
Wow.
Wow. Well, thank you. That's wow. You think I actually did know we had an insane. I did not know this until like junior year that we have an insane abroad program, which we'll talk more about abroad during this podcast season. But listen, if you want to travel, if you want great programs, I really do recommend Marist. I'm not trying to hype her up because I'm here, but the abroad program is insane.
Yeah, I've lived through it. It's amazing, and there are hardly any schools in the U.S. that you can go abroad literally as much as you want and still graduate in time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
I didn't do it, and I'm not going to because I'm scared. I don't like flights, and I miss my dad and my mom too much, and I get so homesick I can't. I don't know how you did it.
Some might say a lot of words, but like, no, it's something that, I don't know, you kind of just like grow to terms with.
Not one day. Maybe I'll travel a bit though. I got to go to Europe. I did, but I just couldn't fathom a whole semester.
Yeah.
I liked the month things, the summer ones. I thought those were really interesting. Like going to, you know those, those memes that say Ireland is calling.
No, yeah.
Something about Ireland is speaking to me. That's gonna be me one day.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, some might say it's just for me, but
yeah. I feel like on another note, fun traditions that we have are like the bar crawls. Or house crawls, just crawls in general. Like our silly week is always the same every year. in the fall, like we have jock jams, we have Labor Day, which is because it all happens Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
And they're amazing. Like they're honestly the most like the. Whew.
Right. Getting a little speechless about the frats, huh?
What can I say? I just dream about it.
They're my everything here.
You leave me speechless. But no, those parties, looking back, are always the most fun, like, for the whole year. We're just not a big party school. We are a bar school. I will say that. So a lot of our traditions kind of have to do with bars rather than parties and the fun, like, going out aspect, which is always, like, for some people, a really big thing.
It is.
When looking at schools. But I feel like we still do a good job. Like, there are so many people at the bars.
Yeah, well, I mean, people forget that in Poughkeepsie there's a lot of other schools close by. There's Mount St. Mary's, there's Vassar.
Duchess.
There's the
culinary.
Yep, I almost said the cooking school.
Same thing.
But there's a lot of, like, life outside of campus. But I do want to mention that, like, if you are a type of person that's, like, I value so much of, like, myself outside of, you know, class, being on campus. Like, there's so much more than that's so much more of college than it is, like, you know, being in the classroom.
No, yeah.
But we have a good balance. I think we have a good balance of, like, you have the option of the bar, but you have the options of being in a sorority. You have the option of being in a frat. And, like, they do their mixers. They, you know.
Yep. I have one tonight.
There, you know, there's a
Ibiza themed.
If you put your oh my god,
I'm wearing a pashmina tonight. Watch out.
Jill is not going out this weekend at all, so you have fun.
Right.
I'm doing every other weekend. It's not my thing.
No, yeah, I'm not going to the bars this weekend.
Yeah, but
next weekend's gonna be.
What's next weekend?
It's just so many birthdays next weekend. Ooh. I feel like I'm gonna destroy myself. I need to, like, mentally prepare.
Listen, if
it happens.
This is college.
I love celebrating people.
This is the time to do it. So just do it.
Yeah, I will celebrate someone else's birthday like it's my own.
Good.
Every time.
Good, because it makes a good memory.
It does, and I just want to make everyone's birthday, especially their 21st, like, super fun.
That's the oldest rule of the book.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you feel like you want that balance, try Marist out, because I think it's pretty good, but it's important to put yourself out there. Like, I don't go to the frats because I don't really want to, but that's just a personal thing. If you like the frats, do it, you know?
Yeah. On that note, because we're talking about, like, social groups, there's also, like, a lot of clubs that people, like, get their friend groups in. We have so many clubs. It's insane. And one of my roommates is in student government, and she was telling me there's, like, crazy clubs.
There are. You know what? I went to the activities fair. That's where you learn about our clubs. There is an outdoorsing club. Hello? Because you know what's beautiful about upstate New York? You have all the scenic trails.
No, we have so many.
So it's basically a club that literally takes you to all these trails, and you get to hike with everyone. How beautiful is that? And I just signed up. I'm a senior. That should have been me in freshman year.
I want to join. Whoa, that's awesome.
I'll give you the email. But how cool is that? Not a lot of schools can do that because they don't have the opportunity to find all these nature hikes and walks, you know?
Another bonus, like, yes, it is, like, a under 2-hour train to the city, but we have perks. We have a lot of perks.
Yeah.
We have, like, so much good food around here. It's crazy. Like, this is probably some of the best food I've ever had.
Poughkeepsie is known for having good food. And guess what? Ross Lynch performed here on campus.
Exactly.
So maybe you should
why
come.
wouldn't you want to come?
Yeah. So maybe to have the opportunity for him to come back. But he's not going to.
But maybe this year we'll win. We'll get someone good.
Yeah, we have a spring concert in April. Every April we have one. And
I've never been to one.
You didn't go to Ross Lynch?
I was in Italy. I was in, like, my morning class when I saw people posting.
Yeah.
The next day, and I was like, are we joking right now? But it gave me such hope. I was like, oh my gosh, every year I'm going to have someone, like, awesome I'm going to see.
Guys, I can't believe you missed Ross Lynch.
Since Ross Lynch, it's really hard to, like, live up to that again.
100%.
So I'm not saying they haven't had, like, good people, but they definitely have maybe just, like, one or two, like, really hit songs that you would know.
Yes. I don't remember the last two, but freshman year was Ross Lynch. It was the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Well, driver's error, him and his brother. But yeah, so that's like a huge opportunity. And we almost had what's his name? I don't freaking remember.
Rocky?
Yup. But he canceled on us. Oh, but he canceled on a lot of places. Yeah. He canceled on a lot. So, you know what? But we had that opportunity, so remember, it can be better. You know? But yeah, so we have that. And many colleges have that. But did they have Ross Lynch?
No. I don't think so.
I don't think so. And he took his shirt off.
That should tell you on Marist.
Well, because last episode I talked about when I'm at a concert, I fangirl to no other.
Oh,
so
same.
I was pushing my way up there to the front just to see him, because that's also, he is a childhood figure in my life. Austin Alley, hello, like, or whatever. What else was he? I'm just like Austin Alley. But yeah, so that was a great memory, and I think you should be grateful that we even have that opportunity here, you know?
Yeah. And I'm trying to think what else we have. We have Greek life. We have sports teams. A lot of people get involved in club sports. It's really easy to join them. Mm-hmm. People have friend groups with that. People have friend groups within, like, their majors just based on classes or clubs that you're in, like Steel Plant, like all the designers are like a friend group.
Going off of you saying the sports club stuff, like, we're a D1 school, so yeah, hell yeah.
You wouldn't guess it.
You wouldn't. Yeah, that's true. You wouldn't guess it.
But we are.
That's a great opportunity for anyone who's looking into sports. But don't kid yourself about the club, because we have a new field and track, and they dedicate a lot for the club teams here. I've watched a whole, like, men's soccer game, and they had their uniforms. They were decked out, and I really thought they were the actual men's, like, D1 team, but we dedicate a lot to our club teams because it's important.
And intramural even. Like, they're pretty legit.
There's a lot. We have rugby, volleyball. Well, we have a regular volleyball team, but for clubs it's rugby, volleyball, track, lacrosse, baseball, soccer. It's a lot. So you still have that opportunity, and it's not hard to get on those teams at all.
Yeah. It's not like you have to go through, like, years of footage and stuff.
I don't even know how that works.
Try out if something you're interested in.
Exactly. You have that. But getting into Steel Plant is a lot.
Yes. So, as you can probably guess, we are fashion merch students. Love it.
Yep, very grateful.
Yeah, so our home school and building is Steel Plant.
Steel Plant. Mm-hmm.
And it's just a little slice of magic.
It is great. So in all campuses, I believe, everyone has a dedicated building to their major. So Steel Plant is dedicated to fashion, art, and photography,
graphic design.
Yeah, a lot. And as fashion merch students, we're there 24/7. And many of people are always like, I'm so scared. Like, non-fashion majors are very, like, specifically, I'm just saying this about my friends. They always go, I'm terrified of Steel Plant.
Yeah.
And
which I can get. I get it.
I get it.
I'm terrified of Dyson.
Because people fit it. Like, people are fitted up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like I have to be there.
Me too. And
I feel guilty wearing sweatpants in there.
What I love about
it's a 6:30. Unless it's Boo.
Yeah, I get it. Our professor is named Boo. What I love about Steel Plant is that I feel like there are people that dedicate their style to, like, if you were literally in the city. Like, it feels like sometimes I walk past people and I'm like, you should be in Manhattan wearing that. But you know what? You're not. You're in Poughkeepsie, and that matters. Because what a lot of people don't know is there's a huge fashion hub in Poughkeepsie.
I know, and you wouldn't guess it. But I think Steel Plant definitely helps with that, because if we didn't have a fashion building, I'd feel so scared just wearing, like, the clothes that I normally do, because I would feel so judged. 100%. And not that it should matter, but, like, the basic college dress code is, you know, like, sweatpants, a sweatshirt, leggings, like, very athleisure wear, which I get, and, like, I do it too sometimes. Like, sometimes you just can't put the effort in. But
wear what you want. That's fine.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
like having steel plant and I can like walk around in heels. Like today I'm like stomping around the science building in my heels and like everyone's staring at me. And I'm like, you know what? They know I'm a fashion student and I'm going to own it. Like,
Yeah. And like there is no judgment. Like my friends are saying
Yeah.
that because, you know, that's just.
we're very expressive. Even the athletes, like they
very.
like to express their style and I love it. And I
Yeah.
feel like steel plant and having like a fashion building and majors help with that because people that you would never expect have like fashion merch minors or like a fashion design. Can you have a fashion design minor?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
I don't go anywhere near design because
The studios terrify me.
not my thing.
And I really want to get
'Cause it
into
scares
sewing
me.
again. But like
Yeah.
everything about the design studios freak me out.
Yeah,
Like,
as a-
I feel like I'm in Project Family right now.
But I think it's great to have that. You want
Yeah.
when you're in fashion, you want it to be dramatic. You want it to be expressive. So you know what? If you're scared to wear a fit in steel plant, then what? You're doing it right then. You know what I mean? Like
No,
you're
yeah.
viewing steel plant right.
Yeah.
Because
When you're
We're not
living in the
messing
city,
around.
yeah, when you're living in the city, you're not going to be like, oh my God, like, what is everyone going to think of my outfit? Because you don't know anyone. And the same goes here. Like, I don't really know anyone.
no.
Well, I feel like, I don't know. I just don't really care.
No, I get it. And I love
If I like my outfit,
I
everyone
love-
else can like my outfit.
exactly. And I love going in there because I like to look at everyone's outfit and be like, yeah, oh my God.
Marist really did help me find my style.
This campus really did make me find my style.
Yeah.
Like to no other.
I
I would
know,
assume
'cause
Italy helped you a bit too.
It really did because I look back at my outfits from freshman year and I was still like in the transition period for my style from high school where I was forced to be very preppy. Like my dress code literally was like preppy and like no denim, no athleisure wear, like dress up every day, but like you have to be in like collared preppy stuff.
Wow.
So coming from that, then going to Italy, I was like, okay, I'm
Whole
like
nother
trying to
world.
find my style and like I'm in like these colorful outfits. I'm like trying to play with color. And then I really start to hone in, I think, towards the end of when I was in Italy and I was like, oh yes, like I'm thrifting the pieces I want to thrift. And I'm like, yep, I'm like getting away from just shopping at Zara 24/7. So it's like, and then coming here and I'm like, oh wow, like I
Yeah.
like this. And then going abroad again, I was like, I
Well,
like my style now.
to point out something huge about Poughkeepsie or the Hudson Valley in general is that you can thrift.
Yeah.
So I think I grew up I went to Catholic school for 15 years.
Oh my gosh.
So I never wore anything to school. I wore a freaking jumper, a polo, a skirt. You know what I mean? Like that classic attire. Terrible.
Wow.
So I never got to really style myself on an everyday like scale. And coming here, I also had a closet. I never grew up with a freaking closet. So coming here, it's like, whoa, I saw everyone's fits. I
Yeah.
saw how steel plant really is. And then I learned about how important thrifting is. And that was something, that I
It's
fell in love with
life-changing,
here.
yeah.
Like there are so many thrift, because we have so many small towns. We have New Paltz. We have
Rhinebeck,
Hyde
Beacon.
Park. Yeah. All those places have amazing thrift stores. And like, listen, I just bought something, 100% cashmere, $3.
Oh my God, where?
$3. Oh wait, it was at home. But still, thrift, and you
That's
might
a
find
great
that.
find.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was crazy.
I know. I was in the city. What was it, Monday? I thrifted the cutest silk skirt with it's navy silk with black lace trim, and it hits like right at the knee. I'm like, ooh, I've been looking
But-
for this. Like,
That's a huge thing on Marist campus is that we have thrifting and vendor events.
Yes.
Where you literally, we had one the other day,
yeah.
and
I wish I could have gone.
I spent like $70, and it was the best thing ever. Best decision ever.
Yeah. Marist is very, like, it is the place where you can just fully express yourself and no one's going to, like, take a second look because
Yeah.
they're like, you do you, girl. Like,
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But that was something that really allowed me to see, like, oh my God, wow, I didn't have this growing up because, you know, I literally had to wear a polo every day of my life. So that's something I really appreciate here. And it's also, thrifting has been like my everything. It's genuinely how I shopped. I'm on ThreadUp 24/7. And there are so many things on my, like, I do Campus Closet. That is literally, students have the option of donating their clothes and selling it if you want. and we pay it to you or we donate it for you. So it's like that's their own little.
It's like our own consignment store.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
I mean, I'm hyping it up because I run it, but but there's a lot you could do. I mean, everyone thrifts on here. Everyone has their own like vendors.
Yeah.
Shout out CC. I just bought shorts from CC the other day.
Oh my god, really?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I have to show them to you. But I'm grateful for that aspect of Poughkeepsie and Marist because I developed my style.
I grew such a love for thrifting.
This is all thrifted.
It's so cute.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard to stay in budget.
It is.
When you thrift.
Because it's also like, especially if it's vintage or like, don't even get me started with vintage.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's very tough, especially being a fashion student because obviously we love clothes. We love looking pretty and like just staying in trend too. So,
or I'm just a spender. I am an impulsive shopper.
Yep.
And you can't take that away from me.
Yeah, same.
But my bank account can definitely
it hates me.
Make me cry.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing in there right now. But I still feel great in my clothes. I'm grateful for them.
Yeah. And no one would know because we look fabulous.
But yeah, that's another why we're bringing the budgeting up is because a lot of people in our class talked about balling on a budget. I don't have advice for that.
I really don't either.
I don't know how to budget myself unless you go to the grocery store and shop everything on sale. That is the goal.
On that note, if you are coming here or if you do go here, as you know, we have ShopRite across the street. Mm-hmm. And then down the road, we have Stop and Shop. And then if you go the other way down Route 9, there's another ShopRite.
Yeah.
Aldi's.
Aldi's is great.
I love Aldi's. But if you go towards Eastdale, there is this place, Adams. It's a farm. And on Wednesdays, I'm pretty sure it's Wednesdays after 5, everything is 10% off.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You heard it here first. Yep.
It's great. It's like a
farm fresh.
It's a Trader Joe's mixed with a Whole Foods. That's what I say.
It's a dream because we really have a small selection of grocery stores. Like we all wish we had a Trader Joe's or like a Whole Foods.
Yeah.
Just a Costco even.
Oh,
like
I know. Trader Joe's is an hour. The closest, unfortunately, Trader Joe's is an hour away in Danbury.
Yeah. And luckily for me, it's always on my way to school. So like I go for like a big shopping trip and like my whole pantry is Trader Joe's. But like I at home have access to so many grocery stores and I take advantage of it because here it is hard to get like certain things. Like if you want bulk size Kleenex or something like you would get at Costco. Yeah. Also, I really miss Costco hot dogs. Like maybe that's just me, but I don't know. I think that Adams is like
boom. Talking about Costco, I had to say it. Which they're not. Chunk cookie. Which they're like gone.
They're so good.
Like where are they though?
They're there.
The Boom Brothers or the Boom. Yeah. They're like gone.
I know.
Whatever.
But little tricks, grocery shopping, that's definitely one of them. And Marist also offers, on another note, Yankee tickets. They offer discounts. Yes. So you can get Yankee tickets for what? $15, $20?
$25 for a Rangers game. $25 for a Giants game.
And sometimes they will do the transportation too.
Yeah, you just get on a bus and they take you.
Yeah, it's so nice. And because the train tickets, well, if you're on peak, it's like $27 each way. Off peak is $20, so it's like
it's tough.
It is tough. That's why it's so nice that Marist has that because we all we like to take advantage of where we are.
If you have to.
We can go to a game. Why not?
Broadway,
let's cosplay as a city student for a day.
I got $25 tickets for Broadway. I forgot where I went. But that was awesome. And listen, there's one thing as a college student you have to be aware of. Public transportation. Nowadays, it's not going to be that cheap anymore. It's just not. Life has changed, unfortunately.
They raised the subway fares.
They did, and they took out today all of the paper machines. Mm-hmm. Yep. Are we all mourning? Are we all grieving? Because I am.
Yep, I am.
Because I swear, if my grandma was around, I had to take it.
Yeah, no. Like, what? It's just not fair.
She would have to get that app.
Yeah. My grandma couldn't. Mm-mm. She doesn't even know how to FaceTime me.
But it takes away from the aesthetic of if you're a tourist, you can't just get a little ticket
and put it on your.
Oh my god, you have to use Apple Pay. Come on.
I'm not gonna print out my bank statement to show that I took the subway. No.
Also, do you notice when you scan when you Apple Pay to go in, it takes forever to actually show up on your phone that you actually paid. So I'm thinking I'm getting scammed over here like an hour later. I'm like, why did I just get charged?
And like, gosh forbid anyone ever hacks the subway system, like, or like the MTA. Everyone just tapping their everyone just tapping their phones, like they can immediately hack. I don't know, something about it just doesn't seem safe, and I want paper back.
I know. It's unfortunate, and
it's part of growing up, I guess.
It is the reality of the MTA.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do? I mean, I hope they're getting paid well. I know they are. They get great benefits, but I hope they're getting paid well if they're raising the prices up, because I know the LIR is on strike actually. Sad.
Tea.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
Anyways, enough about the city.
Current news.
But yeah, on the topic of just all of that, saving money.
It's not easy as a college student.
It really isn't, and it's something that you kind of have to learn to do. It's part of growing up, is learning how to budget. It's manage your finances. It's just a part of life.
It is.
And it's hard. It sucks.
We're all
still learning.
Yeah, 100%. It's right now, all I've learned is that if I'm going to the grocery, I'm going everything that's on sale, I'm buying it. That's all I can give you guys. And
or meal prep, honestly.
Meal prep. Yeah, I haven't done that.
Like, or just buy, if it's cheaper to buy meat and like 6-pack of chicken breast, like just get that and freeze it.
Yeah.
Literally
also,
freeze it.
Speaking of Marist, our dining hall, our campus food is not that. I honestly really like it. Our acai bowls are so good.
That is true.
Just, I get it. Some people cannot eat everything and are a little nervous to eat like campus stuff. But trust me, I get that anxiety. I do. Yeah. I like it.
All the food is like, it's edible. It tastes good.
It tastes good. Yella's is
It
awesome.
could be worse, honestly.
It really
I know
could
other
be.
Like Fordham. I know they have it worse. I've heard through the grapevine.
Yep, me too.
But Marist really is trying to make like our lives as best as they can be. So
today at North End, they're doing like pizza every Friday. Oh my god, it's great. It's like fresh freaking dough. It's like, I feel like it's from like
herbs
Lola.
and dough. Yup.
But yeah, if you're the type of person to worry about that, trust me, I get it. But give our food a chance because it's pretty good.
Yeah. I will say,
I give it an 8 out of 10.
The older you get, or once you go off campus, I should say, you have to choose whether or not you get a meal plan. And for the past 2 years, I have not had a meal plan. I've only had a meal plan 1 year here.
I live on my meal plan. I do. But once you get to sophomore year, you have housing that you have a kitchen. So you slow down a bit on campus food. You do. But I try to use my money on my card.
And like when you have a day full of classes, you don't have time to cook. So it's just easy to like get something out or get a coffee like before morning class. It's very nice.
And Saxby's, which is a cafe on campus.
Student run.
Fully student run. And you learn a lot, especially like if you're a business major, they dedicate a lot of classes to that. Their food is so good. Oh my god. I get pickled grilled cheeses all the time. I get smoothies.
That is good. Have you had their pumpkin?
The muffin?
Or I should clarify. Their pumpkin latte that they just came out with.
No, because I don't drink coffee, but their French toast muffin is so good, guys. Oh my god, it's so good. I
haven't had it.
I think I brought this up to you. Because I talk about it all the time. But their breakfast burritos are great. Like,
no, yeah, they are good.
If you want that experience, we have a lot of experiential classes
I
here.
was just going to get into this. Yeah.
That's what you want on
I
a
was
college
talking
campus.
about this in my applied research PR class this morning. We were all just like asking each other our opinions about like Marist communications and PR in general. And one thing Marist, especially for fashion students, we have so many like experiential learning options, and in general we have like so many things to get involved in that are like very similar to the real world. For a fashion student, it's so nice because we're able to cap with the 3 experiential classes we have. We have Measure, which is the magazine and just an amazing brand in general, which you're listening to right now. And we have the Silver Needle Runway, which is amazing. They put on a full production
of a fashion show.
We have the Emporium student run store. Amazing. Literally the cutest things in there, and they have like themes. It operates like a full retail
it's like
store.
an internship.
It really
honestly.
is.
And you have the opportunity to be involved. If you're not in the class, you have the opportunity to be featured in the magazine. You have the option to run the freaking runway.
Yeah.
Or walk the runway. Or be an ambassador for Emporium, post on your socials, be a model. I got it. I'm a model for Emporium. I'm so excited.
That's so exciting.
But yeah, I'm going to be on their, like, basically what I mean is I'm going to be in their promotional shoots and, like, on their websites. Like,
oh my
with
gosh.
the product. So
yay.
we have a lot to offer here.
She's a model. Yep. And then in communications, it's not a class, but we have North Roads Communication, and I'm in that. This is my second year in that. Literally, it's a fully student-run PR agency. Like, it's basically an internship. We have clients. We're on teams. You are like, I just had a Zoom meeting with our client the other day. And the nice thing is, as a fashion student, we have 3 clients right now that are, like, fashion-oriented, and they're all nonprofits. Every single one of our clients. It's such an amazing thing to put on your resume. It helped so many people. One of my friends was just the head of it all last year for her senior year. She graduated, immediately had an amazing internship, and then she got a job with Fox News. Like, North Roads is so helpful. And then we also have Saxby's for, like, business students or anyone trying to, like, maybe get onto the business side of the restaurant industry without having to go to, like, the culinary.
100%. And
it's
listen,
just so nice.
Marist wants you to succeed. Like, that's what I've learned a lot is that, like, I did an internship last summer. Do you think I did that all by myself? No. I was really, really grateful for Marist for sending me all these application opportunities and just, like, talking to them about my resume. Like,
you will get emails.
So
many emails. From Melinda and Ellie, if you're a fashion student.
But they're trying to help.
They literally just want to help you. They want you to succeed. They want you to get an internship. And they're going to send you every single one that they see. So apply.
Oh, yeah.
You always have an opportunity to apply to an internship. And every school, I'm pretty sure, has internship coordinators that are there for you. We also have the Career Service Center. It's amazing. We have a lot of, like, resources.
We do. I mean, we could go on and on, probably.
We really could.
But I am really grateful for Emporium because I think when I toured Marist, that's, like, one of the first things I saw at Steel Plant. And I was like,
mine was the magazine.
They're dedicated to fashion, and they're dedicated to that type of world, that retail world, that freaking, what's the word, like, website design. Yeah. And then, I mean, we can go on and on about Measure.
I know.
If you know how to write.
It's very full circle because I think it was Accepted Students Day. I remember going into Steel Plant, and it was the old professor of Measure.
Yes, I know exactly.
Or head of the fashion program.
I know who exactly you're talking about.
I forget his name.
I think it's like Patrick, and I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Not
he was great.
Important, but I remember going through the magazine in this, like, lecture and falling in love. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do that. Lo and behold, here I am.
I went to a presentation touring, or was admitted students, and they did a whole presentation about the fashion department, and, like, they talked about Measure. They talked about Silver Needle and Emporium, and I was like, I need to be here. Yeah. Like, it was everything. And don't even get us started about the Fashion Archive.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Well, with a glove. I've touched a Mugler vintage blazer. Hello.
Vintage Chanel.
So we have a lot.
We
Trust
have
us.
so much to get involved in, and it's honestly just such an amazing school, and I'm still learning new things about this school. It's crazy.
Too. It is, and I wish I wasn't learning it during my senior year, but
know.
I'm very grateful. And one thing I do have to say, if you are looking specifically into fashion, I get it. You want to be in the city. You want that world, and trust, you'll get it. But if you still want that college experience mixed with that fashion, Marist is kind of it. You know what I mean?
Place.
I don't think my experience would be the same if I went to FIT.
I agree.
Because it's so different. You know, Manhattan's your campus. But I still get to experience the bar life of being a college student, the frat, whatever it is, the darties, just that outside kind of life. And
even, like, the traveling perspective.
Yeah. Upstate New York has a lot to offer.
Yeah. Like, coming to Marist, you, like Jill was just saying, like, you want to go to fashion school, but maybe you also want to be able to travel while still learning.
I want to go to fashion school.
Dad, I want to go to fashion school. Dad, I want to go to fashion That just came to my mind.
Sorry.
I had to stop myself. But, yeah, like, just being in the city this, like, last week, as I talked about last week. Go listen.
She's feeling much better now.
I'm feeling so much better. But I was walking past FIT's campus and just being around people who go to LIM and FIT. I'm like, wow. Yes, sometimes it feels like we might be in a little bubble here, but it's so nice because you get so much, like you get to just put your hands in everything. It's amazing.
But we can go on and on about Marist. We have a new series that we would like to present to y'all. So we're going to do this after the end of every episode, kind of the last 5 minutes, the last 10 minutes of our episode. And we're unmuting the audience. We're unmuting you guys.
Yes.
So look out for some of our Instagram stories because we're going to put some Instagram polls. We're going to get some Instagram questions wherever it is because we want to hear what you guys want to ask us. So where should we start? Because we have a good amount of responses.
Yeah. From Jocelyn Patil's account.
I would say that, yeah.
Hey, girl. She said, how long did it take to hear back from Marist admissions when you applied? I applied early action.
Okay.
Yeah. I found out on Christmas Eve.
Aww.
I got my letter on Christmas Eve right as I was heading out the door to a family Christmas party. And I was like driving on the way and like crying in the car.
Oh my God.
It was really wholesome. My mom, honestly, like if I wasn't in the car, I bet she would have gifted it to me for Christmas.
Stop, that's really cute.
I guarantee she would have. But probably,
I did very late. I didn't want to go away to college. I was very upset I had to go to college. So I was the last deadline. So I think that was sometime in March or something like that. And I heard back by, I think, the end of April. I think it could take about 2 weeks to a solid month, maybe. Depending on when you apply. If you apply early action, expect that at a pretty good amount of time.
It took like a month and a half.
Yeah. Don't stress out. They will remember you.
Yes, you will hear no matter what.
Yeah, I think it was just a random day for me and I opened it up. And like when you open up a thing for Marist, it literally just is like a red folder that says yes.
Yeah. So you'll immediately know if you get in. I know. I opened it and my mom was like, wait, does that mean you got in? I'm like, I would assume so. I would hope so.
What are they saying yes to?
No, yeah.
But I get it is nerve-wracking.
It is. In the waiting game.
Trust. I've applied.
It's painful.
Just applying to a job, like not hearing back is the worst feeling.
Yeah.
It really is.
Your mind goes to the worst.
But Marist is very good at contacting you. That was my experience. You know, they sent me a letter. They sent me an email. I think called.
No, yeah. And if you have questions, do not hesitate to call Marist. There have been so many times going into freshman year or even now in the summers, I do not hesitate to pick up the phone and call financial services, to call like the IT desk, anything. They will answer, especially in the summer because there's no one here. If
you never ask, it's always a no.
Yeah.
So ask. Okay. I think we got one time for one more. We'll do two.
Should we do a funny one?
We'll do a funny one. I think I know who this is.
From our old hosts, Olivia and Haley. We miss them dearly.
Hey, guys.
They sent us quite a few responses and questions.
We're picking one.
We're going to pick one. It's just, which one?
Okay. So this one says,
what's it like trying to follow up Olivia and Haley?
Funny.
So funny.
I think it's a little challenging.
It is very challenging.
You guys did a lot for Measure.
I feel like we're following mothers.
Yeah, but like I think you guys taught us a lot.
Yeah.
And we miss you
dearly.
And we hope we're doing well.
And we can't wait to have you on the podcast that you guys started.
Alumni Weekend. Little
Stay
teaser,
tuned.
sneak peek maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Very excited.
I think we're doing okay.
We'd love to hear from you guys.
Yeah, let us know, actually.
But yeah, so every week we're going to be posting on our Instagram story, unmuting the audience, like a poll or a question error that you can fill out. So be sure to fill that out. We'll answer your questions. They could be about literally anything. They could be about fashion, Marist.
Yeah.
Anything you have a question about, we would love to answer.
Specifically, before we're about to end the episode, but specifically, I want to point out to freshmen, if you want to get involved and reach out to us. Reach out to us on the Measure Instagram. Reach out to the Emporium. Reach out to Campus
Measure
Closet,
email.
Fashion Inc. If specifically, I'm talking about fashion right now. Get involved because that's the most important thing you could do when you're a freshman. And trust, if you reach out to us,
we will always answer.
Yes, exactly.
We love this stuff. So
we do, and we hope you enjoyed this episode of Unmuting Marist, Unmuting the College Life, whatever we're going to title it. Because it was really fun.
Yeah.
Because we can go on and on, but we're
really
not going to be here too long.
Anyways, tune in for next week's episode.
Every Friday, hopefully. Bye, guys.
Bye.
This is measure muting.